Okay, Josh. Good morning.
Good morning, Sarah. Have a great day.
Okay, Josh. Start my workday.
Okay, Sarah. Have a great day in the office.
Good morning, everybody. So good to see you. Okay, Josh. Let's work out.
Enjoy the ride.
Okay, Josh. It's movie time.
Enjoy the movie.
Introducing Josh Nano. Impossibly small and designed to disappear.
Learn more at Josh.ai.
Hey, thanks for joining us. We're here at Global Wave today hanging out. Guys, it's good to see you in person. Kyle, talk to us about this idea of degrees of invisibility, hiding technology and architecture, and tell us about this beautiful space that we're in.
A lot of our clients, it doesn't matter if you're a designer, architect, builder, but really the focus these days, they don't want to see the technology. So if you look around our space, nothing's really accident. It's all behind the scenes, and that's really what our clients are looking for these days.
Pretty nice tie-in to what Josh has going on with Nano and the emergence of voice everywhere, right?
This is the very first showroom that's ever had Josh Nano in it. This is the first site, so it's been super fun to test it out with you, to partner with you.
No, we're honored, we're excited. I think the feedback we've been talking to our clients is just that form factor. I mean, they're aware of the micro and what that can do, but something that's so simple and small and that can go inside the wall and not really see it within the room environment, I mean, I think it's a big win for what we're offering these days.
The sound is amazing. How do you get it so good here?
Design and engineering. There's a lot behind the scenes that you can't see in terms of acoustics and the design that went into this. When we really crank it up in here, it sounds incredible. And the fun thing is you don't see anything.
Well, what I love is I'm used to going to dealer showrooms and having that one seat that you sit in, sort of a sound area, a sound room, and then you go to another area for kind of a theater, for a movie experience. This is everything in one. I mean, we even saw doing a spin class here. Like, do you think clients are gonna be doing this as well?
Yes, the trend we see is the mixed use space. It's not so much the dedicated cinema rooms, it's a kitchen or a living room where they want to have a good experience with their family. And to have an environment that can do it all, that's what we really try to showcase in this environment. And I think the feedback we've received so far, it's been a success.
The other use of this space that was so cool was we basically had it set up as a workspace using Zoom on this crazy screen behind us. It's way more fun with these speakers.
Some of your customers are avid music listeners, they're into it, and then some of them are not. And so how do we bring value to their project or to the dream they have for their particular space?
You don't have to be a music lover.
Yeah.
Lots of people like to entertain, and the fact that we have distributed audio throughout the building and you don't see it, so you can walk from one end to the building to the other and have this just experience of the music's just following you.
Yeah.
For 50 years, surround sound used to be like this, and now you have overhead.
Yeah.
So there's an opportunity for more speakers that you don't have to see, and people just need to be educated on what that means and what that experience looks like.
The other thing to keep in mind is while speakers are obviously huge for music, and we talked about Zoom calls and movies, it's a big part of voice control. Because a lot of voice commands, you have feedback, you want to get the weather, you want to ask the time. And what we're used to hearing is devices that are speaking out of themselves, you know, these smart speakers.
Yeah.
What we're all doing together is distributing the audio through your built-in speakers, so you get this just amazing quality audio, and you give a command to your house and you hear Josh just speak through the ceiling. And this showroom's a great example of that. You know, it's really a well executed idea. One of the things we've seen a small number of dealers do, and you're one of these rare dealers, is to go beyond just the demo and to really get into the magic of what's behind the scenes, what's making this work. And so, for example, when you talk about invisible speakers, invisible microphones, there's not a lot for the client to see, and you came up with a really cool way to show this. Will you show everyone what you've done?
Sure. Okay, Josh, show the speakers. As you can see here, we installed lights around the speakers that's behind the stretched fabric. And if you pan around the room, you can see in ceiling, this is the Atmos sound system. So this is stretched Calypso fabric on the top, which looks like drywall. And you can see around the space how every speaker is highlighted by the lights, just so you can see how we hid the speakers and why we hid them.
Looking forward to seeing more come out of this space. If you're in LA, come say hi to Kyle, see what they've got going on. So good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
It's been a
right.
pleasure.
Cool.